Hello and welcome to Salt Lake City. I'm Andrew Mahone and I am here for the first regional championship in over 2 years. It's crazy to think it's been 2 years since the Collinsville Regional Championship in 2020. I was able to top 8 that one, and now I'm trying to keep that ball rolling here in Salt Lake City. I'm incredibly excited, I'm nervous, but I'm sure it's just like riding a bike, right? How hard could it be? I have a bunch of decks that I'm trying to pick between right now, so I'm gonna get some last minute testing in today with my good friend Kevin Baxter. I've got Natalie with me as well, so I'm very excited to just play some cards, honestly. Never been to Salt Lake City before, and there are mountains out here. I guess shows my lack of knowledge of geography. I didn't know that there were going to be mountains.
We're not used to seeing mountains from being from Ohio. There's barely hills there. It's very flat.
Yeah, it's very flat.
You're gonna have to explain this to me. What is it?
So it's like a regional championship. So you compete in the card game, the video game, and
If you win?
you get $5,000.
Serious?
Yeah.
Holy cow. That's awesome.
Yep. One of the coolest things about coming to these events is getting to scope out all of the different vendors, see what kind of cards they got. Obviously a great resource for players like me who don't know exactly what they're gonna play. Good option to be able to pick up last minute cards, last minute additions to the decks, but also there's usually some really cool collector pieces here as well. So gonna scope out the vendors and see what the scene's like. How you doing, AJ?
Doing all right, just getting ready for this event.
You got any nerves or anything like that, or
No nerves, just getting ready to face all the new challenges because things are gonna be different.
how are they going to be different?
It's just all the COVID regulations, a lot of rust. I think there's gonna be a lot of rust in our players. People can't, just click a button, shuffle their deck anymore. So
True. You think we're going to see any Marnies shuffled into deck this weekend?
inevitably. Let's hope not, right?
Excellent. Well, good luck. It's lovely to see you, AJ.
Yep, good to see you too.
Food truck right outside our hotel, so I think that that's what we're going to do as far as eating goes, and then we're going to go test in the hotel and try to find a nice little spot to tuck away, hopefully where we can just grind out some games and be nerds. Yeah, for hours. It's all I want to do, actually, for the next 5 hours. I'm going to get real sweaty. This shirt's going to be drenched after I'm done with it today. Mandu. 7.5 on the spicy rating. Natalie, what spicy rating did you get?
I got a 4. I don't like spicy stuff that much. Yeah. I didn't want to be a total whim.
Tell everybody at home what kind of spicy tech you got in your Arceus deck.
It's a little unusual. Currently playing Grass Energy, if that gives it away. Probably doesn't. There's one single strike Beedrill and one single strike Mustard to get out the Beedrill. And then all the energy are grass. So.
Could be good for knocking out Muse, Arceus with double turbo energy, War Capture energy, Gengar VMAX. Beedrill is good against a lot of decks right now.
Yeah, the idea was all the good decks have special energy in them. And all the bad decks you beat anyway. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's the idea. We're gonna test it out, see how it goes. You know I love Beedrill, so if I could be convinced to be on Beedrill by the end of this testing session, I think I'm gonna be a happy camper. How have your guys' games been going?
Well, game 1, I did 240 damage, going second to knock out his Arceus. And then game 2, I did 270 damage, turn 1 to knock out his Arceus with a big charm on it.
And Cody, how did that make you feel?
I'm actually packing up and I'm driving back home right now.
I'm here with the crew outside a Korean barbecue joint. We're getting ready to eat. Kevin and I just tested Arceus Intellion Mirrors for no less than 5 hours, and we've come to some pretty enlightening conclusions. There are levels to the Arceus Intellion mirror that need to be unraveled like an onion, really. And then once you get to the center, you realize how deep the Arceus Intellion mirrors are. I am joined by the lovely Andrew Ionios and Cody. How was your testing, Cody?
It's going well. Being able to beat Mew very consistently, and that's all what I was most scared of this weekend. So,
what are you feeling for tomorrow? What's the play?
I'm also rocking Arceus Intellion. I was in the Tricky Gym lab. We were cooking, and I decided this seems like a good deck. It seems like it has a pretty good Mew matchup. So I've been labbing it a lot with my homie Trey in the Discord. So excited to hear about these levels that Andrew's been talking about. I've been traveling today, so I haven't been unraveling the onion, so to speak. But I'm so excited for the core of this onion, man.
After our Arceus Intellion boot camp, how are you feeling?
A little tuckered out. Gonna need some Korean barbecue to recharge for sure. Get back at it right after eating. But yeah, it's grueling. Yeah, if both players are doing it right, it lasts a while.
It's almost midnight. I'm tired. Been playing Pokemon cards all day. Korean barbecue was amazing. They just give you the meat and you cook it right there at the table. It's crazy. I'd never done that before. Loved that. Kevin and I are both on Arceus Intellion. I'm confident with the list. Didn't get to test against much else, so the hope is that I get to play lots of Arceus Intellion mirrors tomorrow. And hopefully nobody plays fighting, because I'm definitely not going to be running the Dunsparce. So we'll see how it goes. Ready to hit the sack. Round 1 pairings are up. It's getting started. I'm against James Taylor. Round 1. But now we gotta sit here for a few minutes until the players meeting. So, lost to Mew VMAX round 1. It was tough. Won game 1, lost game 2. Wasn't able to put together the cards that I needed in game 3. Honestly felt like there wasn't too much I could do. Mew VMAX is a deck that just punishes any sort of inconsistency in your deck, and I just didn't draw into the cards I needed off of 1 research, and that pretty much opened the door for my opponent to just sweep the rest of the game. My paths didn't stick. It was tough. So we're gonna try and shake this one off, heading into round 2, hoping that things buff out. If not, then I'm gonna explore the city. Here's to hoping that round 2 goes smoother than round 1. Pairings are up. I'm playing against Ethan at table 283. Round 2 went better than round 1. Played against a single strike Gengar deck. Unfortunately for my opponent, they didn't really get to attack too much. I was kind of scared of the single strike Stone Journer that they were playing, considering that I don't have Dunsparce in my deck, but it didn't end up mattering too much as my opponent was not able to set up multiple Houndoom throughout the series. So a quick 2-0, and I'm feeling a little bit more confident than I was after my unfortunate round 1. So things are looking up. I was able to win round 3, played against Eternatus VMAX. Eternatus VMAX turns out is not very good against Path, so our Path to the Peak strategy was able to work in that best of 3. Was able to win both game 1 and game 2. So I'm definitely feeling more confident. I haven't lost a game since round 1, which feels good. My buddy Kevin just lost his 3rd round, so now he's 2-1. So I'm hoping that we don't get paired. Apparently Kevin just played against an Arceus V-Star deck featuring Sandaconda VMAX. Really hoping that I don't have to encounter that, as Sandaconda VMAX sounds like a card I don't want to play against, considering I do not have Dunsparce. That could be problematic, but feeling better. The stream here hasn't started yet, and I think they're getting ready to start on round 4. I think this is our lunch break, actually. I hate lunch breaks at tournaments. I just want to play and get it over with, and I know that might sound funny, but I hate the downtime. It just gives me more time to think and psych myself out. So, just got off lunch break, round 4. I played terrible. I threw game 1, game 2 I marched back. Game 3, I got dunked going second in the Arceus mirror. And I just feel like I don't deserve it today. I didn't play as tight as I should have. I never saw the powerful colorless energy out of my opponent's deck in Game 1 and 2, and then Game 3, I got dunked by it. Felt bad, but 2 and 2, I don't really know if I'm feeling confident enough to be able to win 5 straight. I've done it before, but it might be a drop and chill kind of day.
I'm here with Kevin Baxter. How are you doing today, Kevin?
Pretty good. 4-1 on the day so far. Playing Arceus and Teleon with a 1-1 Beedrill. 1 Mustard, 1 Beedrill. Yeah, I just played against a Mew VMAX deck and 2-0'd it. It was pretty quick. Game 1, I just got a Path out. Well, I had to get Path out twice, but Path really stuck him, and I was able to just win with the Arceus. I didn't even get Beedrill out. And then Game 2, he went mellow with a pass, and so I just knocked it out. And yeah, game was over. So.
Nice, it's been going a good run for you today.
Yeah.
How's the Beedrill been?
The Beedrill's sick, yeah.
Beedrill's been good? You've been using it a lot?
I played against another Mew earlier, and I needed it in both of my wins in that series. So that was really good. I also had it as pressure in an Arceus mirror. I didn't end up using it, but it made his draws kind of awkward because you don't want to attach special energy if you can help it. But yeah, it's been good so far.
Nice. Only a few more wins until you're in day 2. Are there any matches you don't want to see? Any decks you don't want to see?
Well, my loss was to the crazy Arceus Sandaconda VMAX and like heavy Beedrill.
Yeah.
Like turn 1 and turn 2 Beedrill kind of a thing. That thing is scary. That was my loss.
That's on stream right now at 4-0.
Is it on stream?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
They seem like they're all doing pretty well.
Yeah, the deck is really crazy. It's really good too. I tried something kind of like that, but couldn't get it to work. So, you know, props to them for making that work. Yeah, so I just went with a little treat Beedrill instead of the full thing. But
Big drop hours here at the Tricky Gym. Unfortunately, just played against a Rapid Strike Inteleon VMAX deck that played 3 Cheryl and a Pal Pad. My 2 Sharon's Care and Pal Pad could not quite keep up with the amount of healing in my opponent's deck. We're basically doing the same thing, except my opponent does it a little bit better. So I ended up dropping at 2 and 3. Just not, yeah, things just didn't click today. And it is what it is. We're gonna keep it pushing. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna get to go to a regional championship is. I got a packed schedule the next couple months, so I'm pretty upset. I mean, I've definitely, I feel like I didn't live up to my expectations for myself, and it's tough. It's tough, but we'll just shake it off. First regional back. Try to have as much fun as possible, all things considered. It is what it is. That's Pokemon. All right, I'm here with the leader of the Rat Pack, Azul Garcia Griego. How you doing, Azul?
Okay today. 4 and 2, but I'm also like not. I don't want to say I don't care about the tournament, but that's like I don't care if I do bad. My goal today was to play perfectly as far as I could see, whether win or lose. I've already made one pretty big mistake in my round 3 and I lost that, but besides that it's been pretty clean. My second loss, just it wasn't for me. They had the top deck boss, and then my last boss was Prize in the second game, so my second loss, just it wasn't my game. And then besides that, been playing well, and yeah, been winning them now, and I need to win the rest.
So what deck did you decide to bring today?
Mew VMAX.
And what led you to bring Mew VMAX?
I mean, you hit fast, you hit hard. If anything draws slow, you just win, and nothing really beats Mew VMAX, I don't think. Still, we've seen some pretty cool things today with a lot of different dark things, but I don't think they beat Mew VMAX. Like my round 4 loss was up against the Arceus Inteleon with the baby Dark Moltres, and then that's the one where they top deck boss and I had Prize my last boss, and it was like, it's like a 50-50, right? Like, sure. So yeah, like nothing really beats Mew, so may as well just kind of play Mew. I was really confident in the mirror match, which is one of my losses, but that's the one I misplayed, so if I play well in the mirror match, I'm very confident I will be taking the rest of my mirror matches.
Sick, man. Well, good luck. Trying to win out from here, maybe get one tie?
Yeah, we can get one tie in there, yeah.
All right, sick.
Yeah.
Hey, best of luck, Azul.
Appreciate it, Mahone.
Yeah. Jake, how you doing today?
Good. I'm happy to be here. It's fun after 2 years. Yeah.
Just got some footage of you here at table 1. That means you're doing pretty good today.
Yeah.
So what's your record?
5-1 now.
And what deck are you playing?
Arceus with Baby Moltres and Inteleon, of course.
So how has that deck choice been working out for you so far today? What did the Baby Moltres actually come in clutch at all?
Yeah, it's been really great. I put a lot of time the past couple weeks into testing this, and it's very good against Mew, especially. I've played against 3 Mews so far, and every game I win, it's a checkmate by like turn 3, just because my hand is huge.
That's amazing. They don't disrupt it.
Yeah, they have no Marnies, no Judge, nothing like that. Yeah.
Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Are you excited to be at your first regional in 2 years?
Yes, I'm very excited.
You going for your Worlds invite?
Not this season. I don't have any points because I didn't play in 2019. I sort of took off after the tag teams came out. I kind of went out, but now I'm coming back in.
Awesome, because I think you're a regional champion, right?
Yes,
in the senior division.
Yeah.
Awesome. So now you're a master.
Yep.
And how old are you?
I'm 19.
19. Wow. Okay. The child star, Jake Gearhart. Excellent. Well, I'll be rooting for you. Hopefully in day 2.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Congrats again.
Thank you.
I am here with Mason Jones, hot off his round 6 win. What's your record, Mason?
6-0.
6-0, baby.
6-0,
Just
baby.
beat Jake Gearhart at table 1. Tell us a little bit about your deck.
So I'm playing Gengar VMAX, but the spicy tech is 1/1 Arceus V-Star, and it's killing it.
I saw that Arceus V-Star in your deck with the Houndooms, and I was like, what's going on here?
Yep.
So, do you play double turbo, or are you just using Arceus V-Star for the Starbirth ability?
Just the ability. So it's 4 single strike, 4 hiding dark. I know some decks play the basic energy with the Arceus V-Star Gengar, but I'm just there for the ability. You know, late game you get like boss and switch or whatever you need. So
that's genius, because I was testing out Gengar VMAX. I love that deck.
But it bricks all the time.
It bricks all the time?
All the time.
So the Arceus V-Star is the anti-brick sauce.
Yep.
It just sits on the bench chilling.
It's chilling.
That's awesome. How often have you used Arceus V-Star Starbirth today?
Probably 3 or 4 times.
Awesome.
But they've all been really important, for sure.
For sure.
You know, I can only get here with a little bit of luck, too. So.
Excellent. You played against any Mew VMAX today?
Just 1.
And you beat it?
Yep.
Excellent. Well, I'll be rooting for you, Mason. Congrats again.
Thanks.
Are you filming me like this?
With Chip Richey in the house.
What's going on, guys?
How you doing, Chip? I saw you earlier with the Caterpie. Now you've got Metapod.
Yeah, I'm evolving throughout the day. So started with Caterpie, and the next round I'm on, I'll have Metapod, and then the last round I do today, I'll have Butterfree. So fully evolved.
How have the rounds been so far?
It's been fun. We've seen some exciting matches. A lot of Mew VMAX, obviously, as to be expected, but yeah, we're getting some exciting decks on stream for this round, and yeah, we're gonna try to feature some fun stuff, and yeah, seen a lot of great play from a lot of great players.
You stoked to be back casting official regionals?
Yeah. I mean, I got, you know, a special place in my heart for the Full Grip Games tournaments, obviously, but yeah, it feels great to be back at regionals. The energy in the room is incredible. You know, everyone's just excited to be back playing Pokemon.
Awesome, Chip. Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to us a little bit.
Yes, sir.
And have fun with the rest of your rounds.
Thanks, Andrew.
Yes. Just won his 7th round. Tell us about it, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm 6-1 now. Just played against Mew VMAX again for the 3rd time today. Have not lost a set to Mew VMAX yet. Game 1, got the B, got the dirty B out, and you know, knocked out his VMAX with it. He couldn't do anything. Game 2, I lost. He went first, and path didn't stick, so he, you know, did Mew things and won. Game 3, I put a turn 1 path going first. He did not have an answer to it. Like a turn or 2 later, he crammed and hit tails. And then, yeah, just kind of swept after that.
So sick. So, with a record of 6-1, you should be guaranteed for day 2?
In theory, yeah.
Because you can afford to lose one and then tie still.
The only way would be to lose one, and then either the opponent doesn't want to tie, or like I lose, or there's some weird
We're not going to talk about
Yeah.
the theoretical things that could happen.
Or I can just win one and then don't have to worry about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, are there any matchups towards the top that you're a little bit sussed out about maybe facing?
I said it before, that crazy heavy B deck. I don't want to see the other copy of it that was at X1. Hopefully he loses or something. But yeah, I feel pretty good against Mew, Gengar, other Arceus decks. So we'll see.
Awesome, man. Well, congratulations. Keep it up.
Thanks.
I am here playing a fun game with Dominic, who just ID'd to 6-0-1 here at the Salt Lake City Regional Championships. How you doing, Dom?
I'm very nervous. This is my first regional, so like it's a lot to take in.
You just won on stream though.
I know.
In front of thousands of people.
I know, which is why I'm kind of freaking out. But I'm just gonna keep doing my best.
Awesome. So, what led you to want to play Duraludon today?
Well, when I first saw it announced, like through Evolving Skies, I thought this is it. This is the one, and I just kind of stuck with it for a lot. He can attest. He's my buddy. He helps me out with like a lot of deck ideas. He's like, yeah, you should try this. And so my first build was like a Houndoom build that was dog water. It was really not fun. So I just kept messing with it. I introduced Zacian and Bronzong, and then I saw your list with Arceus, and I was like, this might be it. And so I just kept seeing like a bunch of lists that play Arceus, and I just kind of smushed a bunch of them together to make what I have now, and I love it.
Awesome. Is there anything that you're worried about playing, or are you feeling confident against most of your matches today?
The Mew matchup is always tough. I feel like that can be said for a lot of decks, just because they move super fast. One that I was worried about, it was Malamar, Rapid Strike, just because when they pop off, they pop off. But other than that, I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on a lot of decks.
Excellent.
Not to sound cocky or anything.
No. Well, keep it up, Tom, and congratulations again on an awesome performance so far.
Thank you so much.
Today I'm going to be taking Gym Leader Challenge challenges with my trusty Lightning type deck. I love this deck. Playing it is a ton of fun, and I'm just looking forward to getting some games in and getting to meet some cool people.
No. Yeah, you look great.
I'm here with Kevin Clemente, the Mellow Magikarp.
You forgot the underscore. Very important.
The Mellow underscore Magikarp. Day 2, Salt Lake City Regional Championships. Yeah. You just finished up your last round of Day 2 Swiss?
I did.
Okay, and how did you end up?
We ended 10-3-1. So
shy of top 8. We had to 5-0 today to make top cut. Life happens, but it turned out okay. I'm happy.
So you came in with a record of 6-2-1 then?
Yep, 6-2-1. We squeaked in, barely.
Yeah, at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
And you were able to climb quite a bit. So pretty good day too, it sounds like.
Oh heck yeah. It was great.
What deck were you playing and what led you to want to play it?
We were on Arceus and Teleon with the Baby Moltres package, and I don't even know what led me. It's like, I don't want to play Mew, right? And so I have to play something that's not Mew. Arceus is the best thing that isn't Mew, and the Baby Moltres seemed good because I had so many opponents. I would just bench it early, and they'd be like, oh, I have to boss it now. It's like, no, you don't. Why are you doing it? You know, it's like, so it just like baited so many people out. It just feels so good for that reason, honestly.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, well, it's a pleasure meeting you.
It's nice to meet you too.
On a great run, man.
Thank you.
I am here with Gabe Smart, who just finished 6th seed.
6th seed, yep, 10-2-2.
In top 8 of the Salt Lake City Regional Championships. How you feeling, Gabe?
I am super tired, but I am so happy to be here. 6th seed feels great. I think we started 3-2-1 and then we won out, so just absolutely crazy run. You know, Gengar VMAX sometimes draws the stones, and I drew really well. So yeah, I'm super happy to be here.
Awesome, congratulations. What made you want to play Gengar VMAX for the tournament?
So going into this event, me and my testing group were, we didn't really want to play Mew because we kind of thought that like everyone was going to counter Mew, and we also thought that there were just going to be so many mirror matches that we just, you know, like we just really didn't want to have to deal with. So we're like, let's play something that actually beats Mew. So we threw in 4-Path and Gengar, a couple Tool Jammers. I'm gonna turn off the choice belts as well. So we really wanted to make that matchup like a 60-40 or like a 70-30, which we were able to do. I think I went 4-0 versus Mew, so it went really well. And yeah, it was a great meta call.
How many Mew did you play today?
I hit 2 today, and I almost lost to 1, but you know, I was still able to beat them both, so I was really happy about that.
Is there any deck in top 8 that you're a little bit worried about?
Well, in top 8 I hit some Arceus Beedrill with a Zapdos, so it's gonna be pretty hard, but sometimes their deck can break the path, so hopefully a Marnie path sticks and we're gonna be able to win that way. But other than that, I think that's a really bad matchup. I unfortunately hit it, but you know, I beat some bad matchups. Back in day 1, I beat a Wormadam, which is like a super bad matchup. So, you know, we'll see.
Excellent. Well, congrats, Gabe. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us, and good luck in top 8.
All right, thank you guys.
The weather outside has gotten decidedly worse, and our flight home actually got canceled. Fortunately, we were able to reschedule it. Top 8 is happening right now. There are no Mew VMAX in top 8. That's right, you heard me correctly. No Mew VMAX. So Mew VMAX will not win the Salt Lake City Regional Championship. It'll either be Gengar VMAX, Arceus V-Star, or maybe a Suicune Ludicolo deck. Really excited to see which deck ends up taking it all down. Oh my gosh, I'm so fried, bro. And just like that, we are back at the Salt Lake City International Airport, waiting for our flights home. Did you enjoy Gym Leader Challenge today, Natalie?
Yeah, it was fun. I shouldn't have played water.
Shouldn't have played water.
The deck is super average.
Average?
Yeah, for sure. I should have played something more fun and spicy, for sure.
Fun and spicy?
I played a lot of GLC on the side today, or the past like few days. It sounds fun, for sure. I should have played like Lightning or like Psychic. That would have been fun.
There was a great turnout for the Gym Leader Challenge side event. I think 32 players registered, so great stuff there. Major congratulations to the production team who did a great job, the casters casting all weekend, and of course to our Masters champion, Drew Kennett, who won the entire event with Arceus V-Star featuring Gengar VMAX. In second place, Finn Lynch with Suicune Ludicolo Inteleon. That's it for the vlog. We're gonna go home and sleep.
Hopefully.